Yo, 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 welcome to the For Collectors channel. Pepino Man hosting today's show, and I am going to be going through the 52 tops through the 79 tops base cards. We'll just have a look at all of them. Got this idea because I was looking at my plaque, and growing up in the collecting in the 80s, I used to love these plaques. I used to get these plaques with cards of baseball players with their name on it all the time. And I don't know where any of those are, but I didn't get any of my childhood ones. But I bought some of these, and when I bought this plaque off some guy, I told him what I wanted to do because I wanted to get a plaque with each year of tops, 52 tops, 53 tops, 54, and just change the cards out every once in a while. Every 52, change it to another 52. The 53, just change it to another 53. But it would always be the 53, 54 tops cards, whatever they're assigned, basically. So that was an idea that I had. And he was like, yeah, I can make you each plaque for $5. And this was right before COVID. So that was like my idea was like to have each a plaque for every year, 52 all the way to present, with an example of each card with all these plaques just right next to each other, like on the wall. But after COVID, he never came back to the store to run his table. So I don't know what everybody else charges for those plaques, but he was going to charge me $5. So that idea just never happened. But I started thinking about all the cars, So this was kind of painstaking because I went through like all my cards and I tried to pick a card without repeating a player from 52 to 79. And it became a battle, more than a battle than I thought of. Sometimes like, oh, do I want to put this Hank Arena? Do I want to put this Mickey Mouse? But anyways, got through it. Let's start, man. Just yapping away 2 minutes. Haven't shown a card. So we're gonna start off with the 52. So this is the 52 tops. It's considered to be like the first baseball card. It was actually measuring 2 5/8 by 3 3/4. Not exact. It was a little bit bigger than the modern cards that we have now. But this was still considered to be like the birth of the modern card. When they started putting the logos on the front, the stats in the bag. All kinds of good stuff became the modern baseball card, the first one. Topps made other games and cards before that, but this is always just the 52 Topps itself. It's considered to be like the first modern baseball card. So a lot of people consider number one, which is Andy Pofko from the Dodgers, is card number one in this set. So that carries a premium because it's kind of like the first baseball card ever of modern times. All right, so that's the 52. The 53, same size, but it has the logo like in these corners, has a nice black area, and at least they didn't put this area white. It's still part of the picture. Love that they did that instead of just leaving the blank white area. So this is a sweet set too, man. This is the Pee Wee Reese, all right, from the 53 Topps. Next year they came out with the 52 with the 54. Check that out. Sweet Jackie Robinson. All right, look at that. All right, pretty cool. Added cartoons, stuff in the back that you could read. So like this is like really targeted towards kids. You know what I mean? It was a candy company. Topps was. Then 55 came out. They're still drawn to this point. They're not actual photography yet, but it's always cool that it has like that extra cartoon. Look at that picture right there. I don't know what he's thinking. Same thing. This Sandy Koufax. I love that about this card. Oh man, how it says. What does it say? Not in organized baseball yet. Sweet. So that's the Sandy Koufax rookie right there. And you know what I gotta do every time I look at this card? Authentic. You gotta give it the old PIG grading. Make sure nobody switched it out on me. Still authentic. 56, same size still. Look at this Eddie Matthews. Tell me that's not a sweet card. Look at that action photo right there. Sicko. Look at that collision. The ball, like, knocked the ball out of his glove. Like, that's baseball right there, dude. Straight baseball. There's a cartoon in the back. All right. So the next year is when they went down to 2.5 by 3.5. Check out this Teddy ball game, dude. Come on, Teddy ball game, fool. Look at that. Sweet. All the stats. Look at that. And he missed 5 years. Insano. Captain Insano, Ted Williams, man. Teddy Ballgame, greatest hitter that ever lived, some say. We got another great pitcher, Warren Spahn. All right, so this is the 1958. Look at that. Sweet. Cartoon in the back. But man, that's a sweet card. So that's the 1958. You got the 59 where they went full color. So there's a lot of cards with different colors. And the picture are all in this circle. Still has kind of like the old style logo, like you see on the 53. Yeah, but that's 59 tops, man. Gil Hodges, great Dodger. Not very well known in the hobby because he wasn't in the Hall of Fame for a good while, but got a little bit more traction now. Then we got this Harmon Killebrew. All right, so this is 1960. This is 1960 tops. All right, the cards were vertical. Washington Senators. I love I picked some cards just because a different logo on it. And then check it out with the 61 Mano. All right, this card's not really that fancy. It's just straight baseball card. Look at that. The backs are cool. All right. Then we go to 62. And this one I picked the Maris Blast. 61. His 61st home run. Sick, Roger Maris. That's a great movie, man. If you haven't watched 61, you got to watch that. That's how, that was like how my head works. I always know that the wood grain is the 1962 because of this card. Is like when I think 62, I think of this card, and so I always know that it's the 62 is the wood grain because he hit 61 in 61. All right, just chilling, guys, just chilling. Hang in there with me if you're still here. And check that out. Come on. The 63 is a beautiful card. And I love that circle. I said this story before. If you haven't heard it, good. If you have heard it, well, you're gonna hear it again real quick. Growing up in the 80s, I was looking forward to 93 because I would tell everybody that I could that the 93 design is going to have a circle. And everybody's like, how do you come up with that logic? Because the 63 has the circle. The 73, do I have one near me? The 73 had a circle. Oh. So the 73 had a circle. 83 tops had a circle. So I was like, 93 is going to have a circle. And sure enough, they didn't come out with the circle. Boo, tops. All right. And this is a bonus card because it's like our logo. And this is my favorite of the 63 rookie stars. I know Pete Rose is a lot of people's favorite, but I prefer him in the solo card that he has the next year. Check that out with the trophy. I just prefer this card over the four floating heads, and the reason I like this one better is just because of Steve Dalkowski. That's his only card that he has. So So check that out. This is nice, man. When I was a kid, and whatever little cards that I had that were all different years, or sometimes you get like you buy a pack. You know, even back then there was like repacks. You buy something that had just a bunch of different cards, and I used to prefer to sort them by the back. It was easier for me to just sort them instead of like by the front. I don't know. That's just the way it worked with me. And a lot of times, so this next year, the 75, uh, a lot of times when people ask, it just depends on the mood that I'm in, how am I feeling? How did I sleep? But this is the card that I always say is probably my favorite design ever. Like, so this probably comes at number one more often than not. I just love that perfect pennant, perfect size, just everything. Check out this Carl Yastrzemski. Carl Yastrzemski! Carl Yastrzemski! Carl Yastrzemski! Carl Yastrzemski! Carl Yastrzemski! Alright? So, sweet. I have a story behind this too, but not going to get into that one. And then for 76, the card was alright. You got that little banner, I guess, cutting across the corner. But you got this Ernie Banks. Sweet! Let's play two, guys. One quote that Ernie Banks was famous for. One of my favorite players growing up, because I had a book about all these players, and I had a couple pages about Ernie Banks and how he was just the nicest guy, always happy. And this is a struggle for the next card right here on the 78. 68. I ended up picking this Bob Uecker. I have a Roberto Clemente that I was going to put on here. But this Bob Uecker was just calling to me. This was the first Bob Uecker card that I just think I ever saw. Like, I just don't remember running to Bob Uecker. Bob Uecker was big in the 80s. He was Mr. Belvedere. He was all those Miller Lite commercials. He missed the tag. He missed the tag. He was like a little baseball icon, and he's a funny dude. So I just had to put this Bob Uecker in there. Then you got the 68. Sicko, Tom Seaver. Love that big trophy. This is a lot of people call this the burlap card. Not too many fans of this one. It's just, yeah, it's not the greatest design ever. But it's not that bad either. All right, then we move on to the 69. Sweet Rod Carew. Man, Rod Carew had a great career. He was such a great hitter. All-star, man. He has the 68 with the trophy on it, I believe. And like this card right here, I picked just because of the name too. Like, the Pilots, they had cards in what, 69 too, I think. So 69 and 70. Pretty cool back. All right, now the Black Beauty. Oh. I'm missing a 70. I don't know what happened. All right, but my 70 is gone. I don't know where it went to. Oh, that is the 70. What am I talking about? Duh. And we got the 71, the Black Beauty. Man, did I make a boo-boo? I'm not sure if I did or not. I think I did. Was I on the wrong year? Man, that's what happens when you're just chilling at home, just having fun with the cards. Just having a beer. So, the 71, the Black Beauties. Love this Thurman Munson. One of my favorite cards ever. Sicko Trophy, Sicko Action Shot. Closing his eyes like a lot of catchers did back in the days because of all the dust that would just fly in your eyes. Now no more. No more dust. And the 72, Willie McCovey. Sicko. So what do you guys think about this? You know, like a little bit different. Some people call it a psychedelic card. And then, like I said, oh, the 73. Well, here it is. It has a circle. So and then 83 had a circle. So I just thought for sure 93 was gonna have a circle. Damn, you let me down. All right, Hank Aaron, the action shot right there. You know, so man, look at his stats. He played a long time, long time. All right, then we got the 74. I was never too happy with this. It's like a cheap pennant or something version of one. But sick Nolan Ryan picture right there, right? Look at that. About to throw some heat in your face. Some heat in your face. All right, then we got the 75. I know Dylan loves these. So 75, I'm just never really been the biggest fan of the 75. I think that's the only set, like anything pre-2000s at least, that I bought complete. I bought the complete set on layaway of 75. Then you go to 76. One of my favorites also, because it has the monitos. Look at the shortstop. I love the monito cards, dude. Love these. And this is Robin Yount. Robin Yount. A little shortstop action. Sweet cards. Then we go on to the 75. Wait. Oh man, I don't think I completed all my cards. All right, but real quick, gonna go with the 75. What up it? Oh, what am I tripping on? I'm missing oh no. What am I doing? 75, 76, 77. Ah! Woo! I don't know what's going on. But the Mark Fidrich, 77. All right. Sweet card. Look at the back. So then the 78, this is an all-star card of the Cobra, Dave Parker's from my man Mangini. These are sweet too. And it has analytics there. Actually, it's a little game. But Dave Parker at the batting cage. And last but not least, the 79. Are you out of your mind? I lost it. Got the Ozzie Smith rookie. So yeah, like I said, I try to just pull a player, not repeat on any of these. And so there you go, guys. If you're not too familiar with each year, now you are. This is so just thought I'd put this out, man. That was an idea that I had, and I'm not sure if I should go through with it. What do you guys think? Let me know, man. Let me know in the comments. Comment below. Does that sound good, or is that like a kill that project of the plaques with tops from every year, 52 to present? I love the idea. All right. So for the four collectors channel, this is Pepino, man. Hope you guys enjoyed. There's content every week, guys, on the Four Collectors channel. All right. So tell a friend. All right. Love the hobby and just keep collecting baseball cards forever. I say. Ciao. I like plaques. I like plaques. I like plaques. I like plaques. I like miscuts and I cannot lie. I can't believe you left me out. That's gotcha. Good night.